Hey guys, I said there would be a video tomorrow, or today, whenever I upload this for July, and here it is. So today, the title of this video may be kind of confusing because I don't know how to put in a small title bar what I want to talk about, which is actors or directors not getting the characters, in my opinion, justice, but actors, we'll get into that later. Right now, I'm going to do this for two main reasons. The first being the Amazing Spider-Man series, like Andrew Garfield and all that, they just didn't really, like, people online are saying, like, how much they miss Andrew Garfield, or how much they want him in the MCU, they wish he was in the MCU, whatever. But that's stupid. Like, that's really dumb. I'm not going to sit here and say that Tom Holland is the best. I know I've got a picture. That camera is. I know I've got a picture back there, but Tom Holland is only had 30 minutes of screen time. He could bomb in Homecoming. We don't really know. But, on a side note of Tom Holland, people keep saying, like, it's great to have an actual teenager play Spider-Man. He's not really a teenager. He's 20 years old. Like, one more year and Spider-Man's gonna be a teenager who can drink. He's not really a teenager at all, guys. Think about that. But, Andrew Garfield. He may be a fine actor. This is all just my opinion, but, he may be a fine actor, but the dialogue and direction he was given was not good. And heck, I don't even know if I can blame Mark Webb because of, producers and whatnot. But, yeah, like, my thing is that Andrew Garfield was a bit he was too cocky as Peter Parker, which he shouldn't be, like, because in my mind, in my opinion, when I think of Spider-Man, I think of a shy, awkward nerd who, he's good at science, but then when he puts on the mask, he becomes a wisecracker, Like, if you were to, if he's Peter Parker talking to the Flash, he's gonna stutter and trip over his words, but when he's Spider-Man, he's gonna, like, be like, hey, short hair, Donald Trump called and he wants his haircut back or something. That was a really dated joke that's gonna be outdated in like 5 years, but whatever. That's besides the point. But yeah, he was just too cocky. And again, that may not be his fault, but, I just feel like the writers didn't really understand him. They made him cocky as Spider-Man and the Peter Parker. She's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be shy. And the mask comes on, and he's funny. That's like everybody wants to be Spider-Man when we already are Peter Parker, But, also, if Andrew Garfield was in the MCU, that would not make any sense. Like, saying that you want him in the MCU is kind of dumb because none of those movies have had any tie to the MCU, like, at all. There was no, like, there was never like, oh, I'm going to college and I wonder if Captain America can give me any tips or something. Like, there was never any nod to the MCU or anybody in the MCU, so it wouldn't really fit at all. Like, some Spider-Man just came out of nowhere and bam. But yeah, that's pretty much my piece on Tom Holland. Dang it, Andrew Garfield. Sorry. But, on to my second point, which is, Zack Snyder. Now, I haven't really seen Batman vs. Superman, but, you know, I hear it's bad, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But my problem is I saw in an interview with Zack Snyder, he was saying, oh, you know, we can't really make these characters have a realistic conversation because 2 minutes in and you realize, hey, this guy's dressed as a giant bat, so you can't really take him seriously. And that just ticks me off, because, like, all I have to say to Zack Snyder is give him a middle finger, because that just ticks me off. Like a bit of a history lesson for you guys, which granted, pretty much most of the points I'm talking about have already been treaded over and done much better than I'm doing right now. But, like, you know, like the whole Superman wears his underwear on the outside, like, that came from, like, the, you know, the time he was made, the late 30s, with the strong men, and they wore their trunks, like, that's all they are, is trunks. Like, and also, like, if you, sorry about the camera, guys, but if you can't take the characters seriously, then you shouldn't be directing them. Like, if you think that Batman looks stupid, or Superman looks stupid, you don't have a right to direct them at all. Like, you don't understand the characters. I mean, it's just like, I mean, that's like me saying I hate animals, but then, like, joining PETA. Like, I don't care about animals, so why would I join PETA, you know what I'm saying? I will, but don't take that out of context. I do like animals. But yeah, like, also, Deborah Snyder, I believe is her name, said that, like, they learned after Batman vs. Superman that people don't like their superheroes deconstructed, which is a load of crap. I mean, that's pretty much, like, that's one of my favorite things, is, you know, like, Watchmen, or all the other stuff, like reading a book about deconstructing superheroes, or, like, actually, give me a second here. Oh, jeez. Okay. But yeah, like, I have this book, SpiderMan and Philosophy. It's like it's kind of a, I mean, that's like a deconstruction of superheroes, so, but, the main point in that is, again, I've not seen Batman vs. Superman, but I've heard that Batman kills people. You're not deconstructing Batman, you're just, like, all you're doing is having him kill people. That's not deconstruction. But, yeah, it's not deconstruction at all, you're just, that's kind of pretentious if you ask me, like, which I'm kind of sick of. But, yeah, that's my little rant, I guess. If you don't like my opinions, I guess, chew me out in the comment section, whatever. I'll try to have a reasonable discussion with you. Thanks for watching, and tolerating the bad quality of this video, and, peace.